His skin isn't even scratched.
Now's my chance. Ha!
Zuo Chi, how did you kill him before?
This guy only cultivates external skills, thus his skin, bones, and muscles are exceptionally strong. To kill him, I used the True Chi for a final blow that targeted his heart. After his resurrection, he became tougher, and his strength increased a lot. Even my True Chi can hardly enter his body now.
It seems that we can only use that method. Let's retreat.
Qin Yuan, could you slow down a bit?
I'm already running very slowly.
Damn it. Qin Yuan, how can you run so fast without using your True Chi? Is this even possible? Wait for me.
Damn it, those two are coming after us.
The messenger is right behind them.
What messenger? That's a monster.
Shit, we can't get rid of him.
Forget it, let's stop running. If it comes down to a contest of stamina, we'll only exhaust ourselves to death first.
Great. Are you finally willing to take action?
What are you talking about?
Drop the act. Even though you consistently employ only fundamental sword techniques, your demeanor and appearance make it clear that you come from a prestigious family. That's how it's written in the novels. The genius disciple who always hide his true identity, wandering the world, purposely avoiding using their sect's martial arts techniques. On his journey, the genius disciple makes a trustworthy friend. But because his true identity was exposed, his friend felt inferior, and eventually the two became strangers. You're not worried about that, are you?
No, I haven't thought about it at all.
Then, what's holding you back? Whatever the reason is, we are now in a critical moment. Hurry up and use your invincible martial arts skills to destroy that resurrected monster.
I can't. Master told me that if I want to surpass my predecessors and reach the pinnacle of martial arts, I mustn't use True Chi at my current stage of cultivation.
Ha! The pinnacle of martial arts, my ass, is it more important than your life? If we don't kill that resurrected guy, we're done for.
This is my own choice. I won't drag you down, you leave first. Even if I can't win, I will try my best to delay him for you.
I see.
You're going in the wrong direction.
You stupid annoying bastard. You think you can protect me, you're centuries too early. 1 hour later. As expected, it's impossible. No matter how many times we hit this guy, our attacks inflict no harm on him. But a single hit from him leaves us grievously wounded. A fight like this is pointless. That idiot must have realized this too. My right hand is broken and I can only hold the sword with my left hand. Even in this state, you still refuse to use your True Chi. What a madman. What is this? A dance. It's as if he's intentionally coordinating with the enemy, performing a duet dance. The strength of the sword has also obviously weakened. Can he really win like this? In the South China Sutra, there's a tale. A chef demonstrated his art of bull slaughtering to a king. The blade was like running water, cutting into the bull's body. The bull didn't feel any pain. The audience was treated only to the beautiful harmonious sound of the chef's knife. By the melody's end, the bull's sinews and bones were neatly separated, and the beef gently fell like droplets of mercury. The king asked the chef, "How could you possess such remarkable skill?" The chef replied that by only concentrating to the extreme and feeling the existence of the bull with the spirit. Can the blade and the spirit merge, consciously gliding over the bull's form, passing through the gaps between muscles and bones? Thus, even after 19 years and countless cattle, his blade remained as pristine as ever without any damage. Imagine applying this chef's skills in combat. The target of slaughter, the unresisting bull, is now replaced by a crazy enemy. How hard would it be? Is it akin to slicing through willow branches in the breeze? Or, perhaps, like cutting feathers floating in the air with a sword?
Damn, my consciousness has reached its limit and I can't hold on any longer. Unfortunately, at this moment, this sound, Zuo Chi is holding off the enemy for me. No more sleep, he can't last long. Get up and strike with the sword, just as you did moments ago. What? Did he fill the gaps in his muscles and bones with true chi and let him explode during exercise? Did he fill the gaps in his muscles and bones with true chi, causing him to explode from within while in motion? It's the same principle as the sword I just used, but with a completely opposite application method. Did you understand it after just watching it once?
Qin Yuan, I now understand your feelings a bit. It's so wonderful, that kind of feeling is indeed worth exchanging one's life for. It would be very interesting if we could reach the pinnacle of martial arts.
Sir, here's your order of 10 steamed buns. Enjoy your meal.
Your buns are a bit small. Give me 2 more bowls of beef noodles without scallions and please hurry up.
Okay, all right. I'll let the kitchen know right away.
Qin Yuan, why are you eating so much?
Without using true chi, fighting and healing will consume more energy. It's not that I like to eat.
So why did your master forbid you from using chi? How can a top expert fight without chi? It doesn't make sense that you can't reach the pinnacle of martial arts by using true chi.
In ancient legends, there are mentions of a big fish called kun. Its meat is very tasty and it can grow to be thousands of meters long. Although it's delicious, it has no natural enemies and lives comfortably in the middle of the sea. When the wind blows, it grows wings, and with the force of the wind, it rises up and flies into the sky. What's your opinion on such a creature?
Freedom. It has enviable freedom.
Freedom. Without the sea's protection, it would only be a delicacy on the table. Without strong wind, it cannot fly. Martial artists pursue the strongest martial arts techniques and the strongest chi. But if there were no techniques and no true chi, would martial arts no longer exist?
Wait, let me think. I'm a bit confused.
Techniques and true chi can make us stronger, but they are just tools. Zuo Chi, can you use the trick that killed the Red Lotus cultists again?
I tried several times, but it didn't work. It's very difficult.
Practicing that trick well should be the direction you strive for. Throw away that copy of the Red Lotus sect's exercises of unknown origin that you have in your hand. The Red Lotus sect's techniques may make you stronger quickly, but they all have huge flaws and dangers. The dream of reaching the pinnacle of martial arts will only become an obstacle on your path.
That's your path, not mine. The place I was born in is completely different from yours. The strong humiliate the weak, and the only way to survive is to do your best. I won't give up any method that can make me stronger.
What a pity. You were just talking about the pinnacle of martial arts.
Now, I can answer your previous question. Even if one day, martial arts techniques and chi were to suddenly disappear from this world, martial arts will still exist. Slashing with a sword is a martial art, punching with fists is a martial art, and biting with your teeth is a martial art too. But, true chi is also a martial art, and so are the techniques. I will learn and understand everything about martial arts, use every martial art. This is my path. I don't know why I'm suddenly dreaming about the past.
Little brother, are you awake? This is a note left by your companion.
I'm going to buy something to eat and will be back soon. Wait for me here, TSK. This writing is really bad. Brother, what is this place?
A metro station, Western Metro Station. This was its name before the railroad line in this area was destroyed by war.
Do you live here now? The smell is really bad. Even a prison is better.
Hey, do you think I'm happy to live here? 6 months ago, my house was blown up. It was my life savings.
It's so miserable. Condolences.
Ha, my situation is pretty good. Look at the man in the sleeping bag next to you. When the war came, he lost his job and couldn't pay his mortgage. His house still exists, but it has been forcibly auctioned off. But due to the depreciation of housing prices, the auction amount still does not meet his debt. Now he has to pay off the loan every month. There are some even worse than him. Little brother, where are you going?
Brother, I have to go now. I'll come back and listen to your stories. Meng Guangxian's voice came from here.
Money, give me the money. Go find someone else, I don't have any money. I recognize your uniform, you're a student at the Western Mountains University. You're mistaken. How dare you assassinate a diplomat? You students have a lot of nerve. I don't know what you're talking about. You should be in prison now, not here, right? What would happen to you if I go to the Special Intelligence Department and reported you?
If you want to report, that's your business, I don't care.
Did you see the knife in my hand? If you don't want to get hurt, just hand over the money.
Don't even think about it.
Damn it, you bastard, how dare you grab a knife? I'm sorry, I was wrong, please forgive me.
Oh, you took care of that on your own. Is it your first kill? Not bad, it's a fatal stab.
I don't want to kill anyone, I didn't want to kill him. Why? Why is everything going so wrong?
He's just a dead scumbag. Just relax, it's no big deal.
Weston Underground Station. This is the contact point between the rebel forces and us. But now, they are all gone. Zuo Chi, we were abandoned by the rebels. No one will save us, we have no way out.
That's interesting. All the surveillance cameras were destroyed. What kind of coincidence is that? The Mingxin Martial Arts School did not take any action. The rebels haven't moved either. Who killed the warden?
Director Chen, we have just restored some of the images. It was Zuo Chi who killed the warden and the armored beasts.
Zuo Chi. How is that possible?
Maybe he's been hiding his strength as a martial artist from the start. Or perhaps he temporarily awakened and became a hunter. The portion of the surveillance video recovered is too small to determine anything at this point. From the state of the prison, it can be inferred that the fighting lasted for a long time. Zuo Chi's quick reflexes made him dodge most of the attacks, which was the key to his victory. But his attack power is weak, making it difficult for him to cause effective damage to opponents. Overall evaluation, Zuo Chi's strength is equivalent to a relatively strong sea-level hunter level.
Sea level. The burn on your head, didn't the logistics team help you treat it?
I was the one who refused treatment. I will not remove this scar before killing Xiao Ruolin and destroying the Mingxin Martial Arts School.
Good, you're ambitious. But it's already late today, and I'm not a dark-hearted boss who lets his subordinates work overtime despite being injured. You go back and rest first.
Is there time to rest? The students have escaped from prison and their whereabouts are unknown. The plan to seize the Black Snake Society may fail at any time.
Don't worry, the advantage is still on our side. From the beginning, I arranged for spies to monitor the prison from a distance. If the rebels or Black Snake Society attack the prison to rescue the students, my spies will track them all the way to their lair and uproot them.
But the students escaped from prison by themselves, without any help from the outside world.
Although the probability is small, I have taken this situation under consideration. If students escape from prison on their own, spies will secretly follow a few key students. These students will definitely have someone to contact for help.
You mean they'll contact the rebels or the Black Snake Society? Indeed, there is a high possibility. I understand, you appeared panicked in front of Xiao Ruolin to deliberately show weakness.
Winning or losing at the moment is not important. As long as Xiao Ruolin relaxes his guard and lets Black Snake make mistakes, the final victory will belong to us.
Director Qian. Director Qian, there is a new discovery. At a distance of 1 kilometer from the prison, we found some suspicious bodies.
These are my spies.
My dear sister, why did you come home so late?
I'm not obligated to report my schedule to you.
I'm just concerned about you. Vagrants, rebels, and hungry monsters. They're all out on the streets at this hour. Anything could happen.
Concerned. Really? That's unusual. Aren't you usually more worried about me competing with you for the family fortune?
That's in the past. Father has already arranged your marriage. And your fiancé is the Governor General.
My father wants me to marry a monster.
As such, we are no longer rivals. There's no way that you, who will marry a monster, can inherit the Yuan family fortune. Not only that, but your marriage to the Governor General will also cement the prosperity of the Yuan family's financial group. You need to take good care of your body before the wedding. It's vital for our family's prosperity.
Miss Jia, please share your plan with the president. If he knew your true capabilities, he would surely break off the engagement and name you the heir to the Yuan financial group.
I've already known about the marriage for a long time.
Are you deliberately giving up your position as the heir? You're willingly marrying this monster?
Father will never allow me to be his heir. It's not about capability, it's simply because of my gender.
But the president has always looked after you well and treated both you and the young master equitably.
That's only what outsiders see. At heart, he's quite the traditional person. Come on, don't make that face, and don't feel sorry for me. I've never been serious about the small stakes of the Yuan family's financial group. I get what I want for myself. Let's get to why you're here so late. You must have something urgent to report.
There's been trouble at the Black Gate prison. This afternoon, the warden and a monster were killed by Zuo Dao's adopted son. Students of the Western Mountains University have collectively escaped from prison as well.
Zuo Chi, the adopted son of Zuo Dao. This poor scapegoat was able to kill a sea-level monster.
Perhaps he was keeping his strength hidden all along, or maybe he faced a crisis in prison that triggered his awakening as a hunter. Currently, Zuo Chi's strength is assessed to be equal to a strong C level, but not yet a B level.
He is ultimately a minor character. Is there any news from the Special Intelligence Department?
Except for Zuo Chi, the whereabouts of all students are unknown. All the spies arranged by Jinlonghe were killed, and we don't know who did it. Luckily, I had arranged for one of my men to follow Zuo Chi, and he's still undercover.
Luck. The spies tracking ordinary students are all dead, and your man spying on Zuo Chi is still alive. You think that's luck? We are being targeted. Someone wants to dig us out.
It shouldn't be the Black Snake Society or the rebels. Perhaps it's another consortium.
With such big deal as the assassination of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, it's only natural we'd be targeted. That's why I want to throw Zuo Chi into the spotlight, making everyone believe he's the key player.
Zuo Chi. So he's not important.
After being framed for the assassination of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, he's already served his primary purpose. The task of monitoring Zuo Chi was handed over to Qianlonghe from the Special Intelligence Department. Tell Qianlonghe this is his last chance. He knows what must be done. A mere sea-level hunter or martial artist won't have any impact on our plan. Let's not lose sight of our true objective, to destroy the rebels and capture their leader. That will be our ultimate triumph.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. The human heart in this world is so fragile, excitement alone can cause fainting. Forget it, you're fine now anyway. Let's explore the changes in my body. If I had unconsciously practiced the reincarnation Tao record before my death, I wouldn't be able to use the martial arts techniques that can cultivate true Qi, which are internal skills. However, it should be easier to cultivate external skills that strengthen the body. Let's start with the simplest Liren sand palmy and give it a try. The props needed to cultivate iron sand palm: 5 pounds of iron sand, a special potion, and the iron pot that's heating up. All the props I need are right in front of me. The hard and finely divided iron sand, and the constantly increasing high temperature. Actually, these props were all imagined by Zuo Chi. But, imagination, the power of imagination. How much influence can human imagination have on the body? Once, a certain psychologist conducted an experiment on a death row inmate. The psychologist tied the death row inmate to the bed and used a wooden knife to cut the inmate's wrist. There were no scars, no bleeding, and the death row inmate was in very good health. Immediately afterwards, the psychologist turned on the faucet and dripped water into the iron basin next to the bed. The psychologist told the death row inmate that his wrist was bleeding out, and that bleeding to death was the punishment for his crimes. Under the illusion of trauma, the inmate writhed in agony until he died. And the symptoms of his death matched exactly those of dying from blood loss. The mind and body are integrated with each other. What if one applied extreme imagination to martial arts training? Iron sand palm, 2nd level, completed. What a terrifying cultivation speed. If it weren't for the fact that my body couldn't handle the transformation too quickly, I could definitely continue to advance my iron sand palm to higher levels. Iron Sand Palm enhances the attack power of my hand technique. What I need to improve now is the whole body's defense. Then, I'll choose Golden Bell Shield. Imagine a huge wooden hammer. And, for martial artists using wooden hammers. Golden Bell Shield, Level 1, completed. Replace the hammer with an iron one. Come on. How can a mere piece of iron compare to muscles that have been trained for a long time? Zuo Chi. What are you doing? Oh, you are finally awake. I am cultivating martial arts. Do you want to learn? I'll teach you. Martial arts. Is this how you practice? Is this the clothes you bought for me? It's really good.
If we don't change our clothes, our identity will be easily discovered. These uniforms make us too conspicuous. Place the clothes you change out into this bag and throw them away.
That's so thoughtful of you. Have you considered what I mentioned earlier about learning martial arts?
How long do I have to practice martial arts from now on before I can defeat an enemy like the Warden?
Your qualifications are very ordinary. It will take about 3 years.
3 years just to defeat a C-level hunter. Learning martial arts cannot save Shishan. There are B-level hunters, A-level hunters, and S-level hunters in the Special Intelligence Department. Not to mention thousands of monsters. How many can we possibly kill?
So what?
I'm tired. It feels like we can't change anything. The rebels have abandoned us. If we get caught by the Special Intelligence Department or the monsters, our fate will be worse than death. I don't even know if I will survive until tomorrow.
I see. What are you planning to do next?
Leaving Shishan and going to a safe place. You can blame me all you want. I've let my classmates down, and I've let you down too.
When are you leaving? I'm coming with you.
You're leaving with me.
I will escort you out and ensure your safety. After that, I will stay here and kill all the monsters.
Ha ha, that's just like you. The harder you're hit, the stronger you become. Thank you for your kindness, I appreciate it. The journey away from the border may be more dangerous than staying here. I don't want to implicate you.
You've saved my life twice. If I don't repay you, I won't be able to sleep at night. Come on, let's go to the border now.
Wait, money, I need money. We need to pay money to cross the border. There wasn't much cash in the warden's wallet, and what's left after buying these clothes is too little. Once I have raised enough funds, I will ask for your help.
Money, what kind of problem is this? Don't worry, I'll handle it.
His senses are sharp. While they were passing by, Zuo Chi paused for a second. My shadow was almost discovered.
What are they doing now?
They begin to move after changing their clothes. My shadow can't hear sounds, so I'm not sure where they are.
It doesn't matter. Keep your shadow at a distance and just follow them from afar.
Now that Zuo Chi has been spotted, why don't we just arrest him?
Have you forgotten? Those dead spies outside the prison. Who do you think did it?
A certain large consortium.
Maybe. If we act rashly, we will only become victims of high-level political struggles. For now, we can only wait. Wait for an opportunity. Wait for Zuo Chi to slip up again. Only this way we can justifiably arrest him.
Assassinating the foreign minister, killing the warden and escaping from prison. Are these crimes not enough?
Not enough. These will ultimately be seen as collective crimes committed by the students of Qishan University. Zuo Chi is the adopted son of Zuo Dao. Given the social status of Mingxin Martial Arts School and the Black Snake Society, they'll likely get away with just a fine.
Damn, these assholes. Just put another charge on him, just like the death of the foreign minister.
What are you rushing for? Are you trying to get me killed? You're working in the Special Intelligence Department but you have no brains. Now, we may also be under surveillance. Don't do anything.
Director Chen, Zuo Chi has stopped in front of the railway carriage. Wait, what a mess. There's a financial company called Baoxing in the railway carriage. It appears to be an illegal underground loan company. Is Zuo Chi planning to borrow money?
You fool. Zuo Chi is the young master of the Black Snake Society. Why would he need to borrow money? Hurry, Give me the list of all the subordinate organizations of the Black Snake Society.
Understood. It's all here.
Baoxing. Found it. Sure enough. Baoxing Financial Company is a subsidiary company of the Black Snake Society. We're completely screwed. Our last chance is gone.
Director Chen, you are being too pessimistic. As long as Zuo Chi hasn't returned to Mingxin Martial Arts School, anything can happen.
Don't you understand? Zuo Chi deliberately used this small, inconspicuous company to make contact with Shu Ruolin or Zuo Dao. The safest choice now is to wait until everything is arranged and the criminal's identity is cleared before returning to the Mingxin Martial Arts School. We've already lost.
Have you become fully aware? After the loan contract is signed, upon the arrival of the agreed-upon date, regardless of the method used, our Baoxing Financial Company will reclaim the loan and interest.
Thank you for your willingness to give me a loan. I will never default on interest.
Before formally signing the contract, there is one more thing to do.
What exactly?
Don't move.
This, Brother Raymond, what is he doing?
Oh, it's your first day on the job. This must be new to you. Why don't you take a guess first?
Is this a lie detector test? Pretending to smell the other person to apply psychological pressure and verify their ability to repay the loan.
No, Boss Raymond is smelling his pheromones.
What?
I'm not sure about the details either, but Raymond insists that there are 3 genders in this world: alpha, beta, omega. In the necks of alphas and omegas, there's a gland primarily for secreting pheromones. Boss Raymond wants to use pheromones to find his one and only omega, to be his life partner.
Wait, omega could also be a man. Even if it's a man, it's okay.
What are you afraid of? Boss Raymond is not interested in you. Before all our employees join the company, the boss has tested them, and we are all beaters.
Hey, why are you two slacking off? Bring me the money. I just smelled this person. It's a milk-flavored pheromone. Give him the money. He won't default on his debt.
Yes, boss. I'll get the money.
Interesting. I can't believe someone dared to cause trouble in my place.
Boss Raymond, that guy insists on forcing his way in. I can't stop him.
Is this the place to borrow money? I'm in a hurry. 1 year ago.
You are really good. It's your first day of imprisonment, and you already engaged in a fight with the prisoners. 5 of them were injured, 1 seriously enough to be sent to a regular hospital for emergency treatment.
They brought it on themselves. I warned them, I'm in a susceptible period. But they still insisted on provoking me.
Susceptible period. What's that?
As an adult, about 3 times a year, the glands in the back of my neck emit pheromones uncontrollably. During this time, I become cranky, irritable, and destructive. This is exacerbated by the smell of omega pheromones. That's why I asked to be placed in a single cell and provided with appropriate medication.
Brat, what's next? Are you going to say something crazy like that men can get pregnant too?
Shut up. Do you want to die?
Oh. Damn it, at that moment, I actually wanted to run away. You bastard brat. Do you know the consequences of threatening prison guards?
Officer Een, please step outside. You are interfering with my work.
Dr. Liu, this prisoner is very dangerous.
Officer Een. Go wait at the door.
Sorry, I'm going out right now. I'm right at the door. If you want anything, feel free to tell me.
Doctor, are you in a very high position? The prison guard seems to be very afraid of you.
That's not important. Here, I am the doctor, you are the patient, and I will help you as much as I can.
Do you really want to help me? I filled out the medication request form yesterday. Give me the drugs on the list, and I can make up my own inhibitors.
I've reviewed your application. It includes controlled substances. I can only apply to the higher level hospital after confirming your symptoms.
At least give me a single cell first. This prison is so weird. Omegas and alphas are imprisoned together. I can't live with omegas during the susceptibility period. I'll hurt them.
Completely naked, clothes torn, multiple bite wounds, severe bleeding. Before you went to prison, was your first victim also because of your susceptibility period?
This was my first period of susceptibility as an adult. I went to the hospital to get a prescription for a suitable inhibitor, but the doctor examined me and gave me nothing. On the way back, I lost control.
That hospital took an X-ray of you. If you had waited another half day, you might have seen the results. There are no so-called glands in the back of your neck that can release pheromones.
There must be something wrong with their equipment. Although you may not feel it, this room is already filled with my pheromones.
Unfortunately, I really don't feel anything. Do you have any evidence that can prove the existence of pheromones?
A powerful alpha can use pheromones to suppress inferior alphas. And I am a top-notch alpha. The 5 prisoners I had a conflict with today were all alphas, and under the suppression of my pheromones, they suffered a devastating defeat and I wasn't injured at all. The prison guard just now also instinctively felt fear in front of me.
Maybe they're afraid of you because they think you're a felon, an uncaring lunatic.
Oh, you don't believe me?
Raymond, I'm sure you're not lying to me. But what you think of as common sense may be somewhat different from the real world. Alpha, beta, omega, when did you start believing these were real categories in the world?
On the 15th of last month, the day I came of age, the world changed overnight. Historically, socially, economically, politically, nothing has changed. The only thing that seems to have changed is people's perception of gender.
I understand you may feel confused and upset. You don't mean to hurt others subjectively, you just can't control your own mind and behavior. You're just sick.
I'm not sick. There's something wrong with this world. It's becoming so strange. I can sense that there may be greater dangers coming. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Raymond, staying in prison is dangerous for you and other prisoners. As soon as your mental illness is confirmed, you can leave Blackgate Prison and receive real treatment. Alarm sound. Did someone escape from prison?
The prisoners have escaped.
Be careful, there's something off about them.
In the year 639 of the Holy Calendar, the first group of hunters awakened and acquired superpowers. Regardless of race or gender, everyone has the opportunity to acquire superpowers, even prisoners.
Raymond, here you are.
Gale, your abdominal injury has healed. Also, what's wrong with your hand?
God, it is God who gives me the power to revenge. Raymond, I'm here to kill you.
Officer Ian, what are you doing? Come here quickly.
Stop shouting, it's useless. Officer Yin, he watched me helplessly kill 3 prison guards and ran away in fear.
What a lot of crap. You want to kill me? Come on then.
Phil, I'll cut you into pieces. Wait, my hands, my God-given powers are gone.
Doctor, look, I'm not crazy. Even if an inferior alpha acquires superpowers, he can't resist a powerful alpha. This is the fundamental principle of this world.
Are you sober now? There is no point in continuing this fight.
How is that possible? Why are pheromones useless against him? After escaping from prison, I tried more than 10 times to fight with alpha hunters. As long as they are alpha, even B-level hunters will completely lose their abilities and become weak in my presence. It's not that the pheromones have failed. In the confrontation of pheromones, I failed to suppress him. Musk-flavored pheromones, is he also a top-notch alpha?
Oh, what's that strange thing you're doing? Although your personality and appearance are completely different, but you feel very familiar to me. By the way, do you know the leader of the Red Lotus sect?
Leader of the Red Lotus sect? What is that? Are you here to preach? I have no interest in cults.
Don't you know him? Forget it, let's get down to business. I came here to borrow money.
You suddenly broke in and injured my men, and you're telling me you just want to borrow money? I think you are here to cause trouble.
I'm here to borrow money, real money, collateralized by human lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me how much the 5 lives of you and your men are worth.
Director Chen, they started fighting.
Zuo Chi and Baoxing Company, you sure?
I'm sure.
Where did they get the courage from? How dare they attack the son of their sponsor?
Those gangsters are the lowest level of the Black Snake Society. It's likely that they have never seen Zuo Chi. Anyway, that is a good thing.
No, this doesn't make sense. Even if the gangsters didn't know him, how could Zuo Chi not know that they are subordinates of the Black Snake Society? Damn, Zuo Chi probably noticed that he is being watched. So he acted with them to hide their true intentions.
Director Chen, your guess makes more sense. But they stopped fighting.
Damn. What the hell is Zuo Chi thinking?
Director Chen. Is it possible that he's simply mentally ill?
Sit down.
I admit I am not your opponent. But can you beat the entire Black Snake Society?
Black Snake Society? What is that?
How long have you been living in Shishan? You have never heard of the Black Snake Society.
Am I supposed to know it?
Just ask anyone when you go out and you will know. The Black Snake Society is the largest and strongest underground force in the Shishan region. Why don't you try getting out of here with the money? 3 days. As long as you can survive for 3 days, I will call you Big Brother.
After blabbering so much, are you not going to give me the money?
If you want the money, take it. Our monthly salary is only a few yuan. That's not enough to fight you. But after leaving my door, don't regret it. B-level hunters and A-level hunters will come to you one by one. Don't blame for not advising you when your body is thrown into the sewer.
You are a terrible speaker. I'm just borrowing your money. It's not like I won't pay you back the money.
You really want to die? Okay, how much do you want? Tell me a number.
Travel expenses to Qingqiu for 3 people. How much is it?
Do you want to escape from Shishan via the border area? That's not a small amount. More importantly, even if you get the money, you won't be able to reach Qingqiu. There are many guides who claim to be capable of guiding you to Qingqiu, but most of them are money scammers.
That makes sense. Then, do you know a guide who can really lead the way?
Wait, you are robbing me and asking me to introduce you to a guide. Are you brave enough to use the guide that I introduce?
I'm in a hurry. If you can help me find a guide, I'll give you an additional broker fee. Included in the loan.
Is this guy serious? Anyway, let's find a shady broker to kill him halfway.
Did you give it a thought?
Okay, I will consider you a friend and help you find a guide.
That's really great. Without further delay, let's leave now. Maybe we can reach Qingqiu by tonight.
Me? Wait, I'm coming too.
You haven't forgotten, have you? I'm borrowing money for 3 people's travel expenses.
Damn. I'll kill you.
It's been an hour since the decided time.
If you don't believe me, you can leave now. For such an urgent order, I went to an agent and now I owe him a favor.
Someone's coming. There are 5 people in front and 5 in back. We're surrounded. They smell like mountain people.
You have a good nose. They used to hunt wild animals, known as poachers, on the border between Shishan and Qingqiu.
You know a lot about us. Who introduced you to us?
Starlight Unicorn No. 6.
My old friend. Are you 3 going to Qingqiu? This isn't common. Are you planning to flee on your own and leave your family members behind in Shishan?
I am an orphan.
My parents died in the war last year.
Family. I do have a family. But I don't know them.
Hey, you young men aren't speaking the truth. Since you know Starlight Unicorn number 6, I have one last piece of advice for you. It's dangerous to walk through the line. Out of 10, 5 will die on the road. The mountain road is difficult to walk, and what's even more dangerous are the monsters and guards patrolling the border.
I'm already mentally prepared.
Stop talking nonsense, it's getting late, we should start now.
Sorry, I won't take your order. Tomorrow, I will help you find another guide. Anyway, not today.
Uncle, I have already paid the deposit. As for the deposit, I will refund you twice.
I'm getting older, and I just want to do business in peace. You three don't look like you're any ordinary fugitives.
We are leaving tonight. What if I insist on you accepting this order?
Are you going to force me? Mustache. Round head. Mountain chicken. Come out and greet the guests. Cyclops. Scar face. Little leopard. Get out to work.
Don't scream. And don't give me that look. They're not dead, they just fainted. Let me ask again, what if I insist on you accepting this order?
I'll do as you command.
Director Chen, Zuo Chi, and the others are leaving.
There's no need to hurry. If you get too close, he'll notice. All 9 people are unconscious. Have you noticed how Zuo Chi made the move?
No. His speed is very fast and his movements are very subtle.
He used small stones. He controlled the force well, so that everyone would only get slightly unconscious. He didn't awaken to become a hunter. He practiced martial arts. These days, Zuo Chi is good at cultivating and Zuo Dao is good at hiding.
Zuo Chi got into the guide's car. It seems like they really plan on going to Qingqiu. Director Chen. You said we can only arrest Zuo Chi legally when he makes a big mistake. Isn't it a big mistake to escape from Shishan?
Yes, of course. Since this is his country of origin. It's an opportunity from heaven.
Everyone, get ready, we're leaving in 5 minutes.
Are all these people going to Qingqiu? Can you take care of that?
Don't worry. Counting the 3 of you, there are only 15 people who are actually going to Qingqiu. Some people just came here to say their final goodbyes to their loved ones.
Dad, Mom, why aren't you coming to Qingqiu with us? I really can't relax while you're here.
What a stupid thing to say. If I leave, what will happen to the chickens, ducks and vegetable fields in the yard?
I'm used to living in the countryside, and I haven't even visited the city often. Qingqiu is too far away and I don't want to go.
Dad, Mom, please think about it again. I've prepared all the travel expenses. Shishan is really too dangerous. No one can tell what those monsters will do.
Don't worry too much. We grow our own vegetables and eat our own food in the countryside, so we can still live a decent life.
Grandpa, Grandma, don't leave me behind.
My dear girl, stop crying. You'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Attention, everyone. The time has come, get ready to go.
Damn. I quit. I'm going back now.
Don't go, I've already paid the toll.
I didn't know at the time that I had to walk through such a steep mountain road. This is simply threatening my life.
What to do? You already know our plan. If you insist on going back, I will have no choice but to kill you.
If you're so cautious, keep an eye on the guide. That old man obviously has a grudge against you. What are you staring at me for?
I've memorized his scent and he can't run away. As for you, you look a lot like the leader of the Red Lotus sect. It's more dangerous to get you out of my sight.
The Red Lotus sect leader again. I don't know him at all. Wait, scent. That old man is far in the front, and you smell him from this distance.
For a martial artist, it's quite common.
So awesome. Can you teach me? I can't even smell omega pheromones from a further distance.
The previous loan can all be counted as my tuition fee.
Help.
No, someone fell down. Hey, don't get close, it's dangerous here. Stop squeezing me, asshole, let go.
Everyone, calm down. Stand close to the stone wall and walk close to the stone wall. In another half hour, we will reach the safe area.
Half an hour, damn it.
Half an hour later.
Finally, the mountain road finally ended.
What are you happy about? At the beginning of the journey, 3 people have already died. Really, can we really walk safely to Qingqiu?
Dad. Dad is missing.
It's okay. It's okay. Dad, He is just waiting for us on the other side of the mountain.
Strange. Guide, has anyone seen where the guide has gone? I just saw him on the stone, and he was gone in the blink of an eye.
Hey, you weren't lying when you said you could smell, were you? The old man just left us and ran away.
He is deep in the cave, and he has 3 people with him, and he is walking towards us.
3 people. Could it be the ghosts of the 3 people who just fell?
Stop talking nonsense. How is that possible?
Ghosts. That's really an interesting viewpoint. For you illegal immigrants, I am indeed as terrifying as a ghost.
Captain Lin, this group of illegal immigrants, a total of 12 people, are all here. There are a few rich people among them who should have a lot of money on them.
Fuck you, asshole. After charging us so much toll, you actually sold us to the patrol. How outrageous. And that bastard agent, Starlight Unicorn No. 6, says you're a reliable guide. When I go back, I will beat him until death.
He is indeed the most reliable guide. I can prove it. Every 2 days, it is our tradition to select a group of illegal immigrants as spoils of war for the patrol team. It's just your bad luck.
Now, you have another chance. As long as you hand over some money, precious metals, or jewelry, Captain Lin will allow you to continue to Qingqiu.
What will happen to illegal immigrants who cannot pay?
Capture and execution will be carried out on the same day. This is also for your own good. Do you really think Qingqiu is a good place? Economic collapse, employment difficulties, public security chaos, Qingqiu and Xishan are actually not that different. Poor people with bad luck will soon starve to death when they arrive at Qingqiu. I am just helping them out in advance.
Shameless scum. Is using human life as a bargaining chip considered a good deed? Stop talking nonsense to them. In 5 seconds, if I don't receive the payment, I'm going to have to resort to coercive measures.
Who will give you money? You fucking bastard.
Ho ho, Captain. Look what I found. Gold bars.
Girl, you said you don't have money. You can go without money, just exchange your body for it, haha.
Those bastards. Run.
Oh, you are running towards the cave entrance. I advise you, it's best not to do this. Look, you idiots, there are lore monsters guarding the entrance of the cave.
Why are they armored beasts again? These aren't even a challenge at all. It exploded with just 1 punch.
Try this, you human.
Is it a sharp armor cannon? Very chewy and fragrant. Thank you for your hospitality.
The sharp claw cannon. Did it get eaten? How could a human being do such a thing?
What's so confusing about it?
Stop it. Stop it now.
Any healthy adult male, with proper exercise, can do something like this.
Stay back.
Stop. Or I'll kill her.
Please, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, I'll become one.
Get away. Stay out of the way. What? Didn't you hear what I said? Don't come any closer. I'll really kill her.
Oh, do it. I don't even know her anyway.
You're just pretending like you don't care, and trying to trick me into letting her go. Don't lie to me. If I just move my fingers, she will be dead.
Your hands are shaking very badly.
Shut up, I'll really do it. I can.
Mom.
Thank you. Thank you for saving my daughter. Girl, please tell Big Brother thank you.
Shut up. Don't bother me.
I can't believe you're so kind that you took the initiative to save people.
The pheromone on this little girl has a rare durian smell. As the only sane alpha, I must protect the diversity of pheromones in this world until the world changes back to its original state. Even if I explain these things to you, you won't understand.
You passed.
What do you mean?
I'm satisfied with the answer you just gave. I am willing to teach you the martial arts, the technique of being able to smell distant scents.
Did you just get impressed by my answer? That's weird. But since you agreed, don't go back on your word. You must teach me when we go back.
This is the last hurdle. Further ahead, you will reach the territory of Qingqiu. According to our agreement, after we reach Qingqiu, you will forgive me for my previous mistakes and spare my life.
Don't worry, I am the most trustworthy person. In order to ensure the safety of the route, it is not a big mistake to collude with the patrol team. I will not blame you.
Okay, I believe you. Do you see the wire mesh in front? It is a specially designed defense measure made by the patrol team. Touching the wire mesh will trigger an alarm. You can only pass through the opened hole.
Stop talking nonsense and lead the way.
It's almost dawn.
Director Chen, how long do we have to wait? Zuo Chi is about to cross the border.
You just saw it. Zuo Chi easily killed 2 sea-level monsters. His strength is beyond our expectations. At the same time, there may be other strong men hiding beside Zuo Chi. We have to be more cautious.
If you wait any longer, everyone will run away. There won't be any chances later.
Of course not. I've got a new plan.
I didn't notice it when you captured her. Is she the daughter of an illegal immigrant? You killed her.
My daughter. My daughter is missing. Please, help me find my daughter.
Stop making noise. You will bring the patrol team here. We are about to arrive at Qingqiu. Nobody wants to accompany you here to waste time.
Who's to blame if you don't look after your own daughter? Don't look for her. When you get to Qingqiu, you can have another daughter.
See that? These heartless bastards. They killed your husband, and did nothing to protect your daughter. Not only that, they also took your daughter away. Now, they are going to Qingqiu to live a good life. Look at their disgusting faces. Are you going to let them go just like that?
Okay, the route is safe. Everyone, follow the footsteps I just left and come here quickly. Hey, are you crazy? Do not touch the wire mesh. Do you going to kill all of us?
Die. Everyone, let's die together.
Damn it, bitch. Do you even know what you are doing?
Daughter, give me daughter back.
Who cares about your daughter? Do you know how difficult it was for me to develop this illegal immigration route?
Your partner, the captain of the patrol team, has been killed. Now, your route has also been exposed. They cut off your money. You have to make them realize the price for offending you. They must die in pain and despair.
Is that guide beating up the wire mesh?
Leave him alone. The alarm has gone off and the patrol team will be here at any moment. We must go to Qingqiu quickly.
Hey, what did you hit? There's nothing in front of you.
This opening is blocked by an invisible barrier. There's no way through.
As long as the wire mesh is attacked from the outside, the highest level alarm will be triggered. All wire mesh areas will be blocked by energy barriers. None of you can escape.
Are they all crazy? Especially the guide, who chose to be electrocuted to trigger the highest level alarm. Our luck is very good.
This is not luck. My skill, bewitchment, has the ability to manipulate other people's emotions. This little girl also came here alone because she was bewitched. Before I killed her, she thought she could find her father. Thanks to her disappearance, I was able to induce the emotions of her mother and guide, triggering the highest level alarm. The patrol officer who'll rush to the scene must be at least a B-class hunter. Just in time to test out Zuo Chi's true strength.
In this case, wouldn't it be better to contact the patrol team in advance and ask them to help?
The members of the patrol team also belong to different financial groups and different factions. It may not be beneficial to us to tell them Zuo Chi's whereabouts in advance. More importantly, if the patrol team is prepared, then all the credit will go to them. All we need is a hunter who doesn't know anything. And when he and Zuo Chi get injured, that's when we'll take action.
It's so boring. You're the ones who disturbed my sleep. I thought there was some kind of emergency. Aren't there just 9 illegal immigrants?
Oh no, the patrol team is here.
What are you afraid of? He's only one person. That guy wearing a red jacket can easily handle him. He's super strong.
Red jacket. Are you talking about me?
It seems that they believe in your power.
Dead. He's dead.
Damn it, when did he get over there? He was obviously so far away.
You, in the red jacket, I will save you till the end and then kill you.
Oh, you're so nice.
My ability increases my speed. Let's see if you can surpass my speed and protect them. There are 6 left. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's so boring, you didn't save anyone.
It is indeed extremely fast. I can't even see the moment when you kill someone.
What a waste of time, what a disappointment. I'll kill you and go back to sleep. Now. I will cut you into 2 pieces from behind.
Although I hit him hard, it felt so soft. Hey, you are B-class, right? You're much more durable than C-class hunters.
Bastard, you liar. You can obviously keep up with my speed.
I'm not lying. You are much faster than me.
This time, I won't be careless. I'll come at you with full speed. This time, I'm sure, you were slower than me. Then why did I get hit first?
The average person's reaction speed is between 0.2 seconds and 0.3 seconds. For those who are in good physical condition, this value can even reach 0.1 second.
You're humiliating me. I can't believe you're comparing me to an ordinary person.
Your speed in motion is far beyond that of ordinary people. But when I say reaction speed, I mean the interval between the time your conscious mind gives a command, and the time your body starts to act. A hunter's reaction speed is certainly faster than that of an ordinary person. But your reaction speed is no different from that of a C-class hunter. 0.05 seconds. That seems to be your limit. 0.05 seconds. For me, that's enough. Experienced martial artists can judge their opponent's next move by observing the movement of the opponent's muscles. Your biggest mistake was not killing me first. Now, I've come to fully understand all the movements in your body.
Idiot, he actually told me the secret of his victory so easily. As soon as I change my movement.
As I expected, you've changed your movement. It's not something that can be changed easily. It will only expose you to greater flaws. Now, I've got you.
I really don't understand this. Why are you following me?
I want to find the missing little girl.
We're about to arrive in Qingqiu, and you're actually going back to find a little girl with no relatives.
This doesn't waste much time. But are you really sure that the little girl went in this direction?
Didn't I tell you? I can't smell the pheromones. The nearby trees, flowers, plants, and stones all contain the residue of that little girl's pheromones. We're close to finding her.
Why did you stop?
Something's wrong. There are 2 more people here.
Special Intelligence Department. They killed the little girl.
Calm down. They are hunters. The man with the long hair is Alpha. I can't handle him. But the other hunter is Beta, and I cannot suppress his abilities. If they find us now, we're dead.
Director Chen, what's wrong with you?
I just tried to use the bewitching skill to interfere with Zuo Chi. As a result of that, I've suffered from a backlash.
How can Zuo Chi's spirit be so strong?
Incredible. Because of my ability, I am not good at close combat. But as an A-level hunter, my mental strength is really strong. Everyone underestimated him. Zuo Chi's mental strength should be above that of an A-level hunter. Not only that, even if we consider him as a pure martial artist, he can crush the B-level hunters in close combat.
The patrol leader is about to be killed by Zuo Chi. Director Chen, do you need my shadow's help?
No, your shadow needs to enter the battlefield at the most critical moment.
But, now the battle is almost over.
Don't worry, there is another way to use my bewitching skills. I can use bewitchment to upgrade that hunter from B level to closer to A level. But, I have to stay absolutely focused.
Got it. Please leave it to me. I will ensure the safety of the surrounding environment. With me, I won't let you be distracted in any way.
Interesting. What's going on there? Did he suddenly get stronger? Has he gone mad already? Not only did he throw away his sword, but he also made this weird posture. Is he ready to attack directly from the front? This speed.
The situation has completely changed. After this B-level hunter fell into a frenzy, his speed increased significantly. Zuo Chi could only barely defend himself and was getting beaten up one-sidedly. Next, when both of them are exhausted, I can intervene on the battlefield. Did the battlefield move over here? So fast, we're going to be caught up in it. Oh, no.
As I thought, I felt that something was wrong from the beginning. As if someone was using strange spells, or powers, to shake my spirit. And the other hunter's condition is also very abnormal. It's all your fault, isn't it?
Wait, you got it wrong. I'm actually here to protect you.
I don't believe you. This is the end of it. The hunter's abnormal state should also be resolved.
Kill, kill.
Oh, did I guess it wrong?
He fell. The opportunity came.
Don't get excited, the one with long hair is an A-level hunter. Before I completely suppress his ability, your participation in the battle will only hinder me. Wait for my news here.
I got it.
What the hell? That's the second time that I've been interrupted today.
Why did you kill her?
Her? You mean this little girl? This was all just for her. You want to fight me because of this. A street gangster dares to provoke an A-level hunter from the Special Intelligence Department.
You're destroying the diversity of pheromones. In this world, there may no longer be pheromones with durian flavor in the future. How ridiculous. In short, you just want to cause trouble, don't you? Although my skills aren't of combat type, I can't kill you by using just the basic mental power.
My mental power disappeared. What did you do? You don't have to know. For an inferior alpha like you, living in this world is just a waste of oxygen. There is no need to keep your pheromones.